Overthinking is just your brain trying to help. By punching you in the face with every possible scenario, including the worst ones, it's like your mind is stuck in a meeting that should have been an email, and now you can't act, can't decide, can't sleep. But sure, let's reanalyze that text from 3 days ago just one more time. This is the Neural Architect, and today we're escaping the overthinking spiral, using science, using strategy, using actual brain wiring, not wishful thinking or just relax advice from people who clearly don't know what anxiety feels like. Walk, clean, move. Let's declutter your mind, neuron by neuron. First problem, your brain mistakes. Thinking for solving. You're not solving problems, you're looping on them, courtesy of your default mode network, DMN. This is the brain's idle mode, and when it's overactive, it turns reflection into rumination. Solution. Do a brain download. Write down what you're thinking. Every anxious loop. Every what if. This moves activity from the amygdala, emotional panic center, to the prefrontal cortex, logical decision maker. Why it works? Externalizing thoughts gives your brain permission to stop looping, because now they exist somewhere else. Second problem, you're trapped in what if mode. Overthinking thrives in uncertainty. Your brain hates not knowing, so it fills in the blanks, often with disaster scenarios. This is your anterior cingulate cortex freaking out about prediction errors. Solution: use decisional boundaries. Give yourself a timer, 10 minutes, make the decision, move on. It's called bounded rationality, and studies show it reduces cognitive load without hurting your outcomes. Why it works? Decisions made under structured limits quiet the brain's uncertainty alarms and redirect attention back to execution, which is where focus lives. Third problem, your brain treats every thought like a fact. Not every thought is true, but your brain often treats it that way. That's the cognitive fusion trap, and it wires your stress response to your inner monologue. Solution: use cognitive defusion. Instead of saying I'm not good enough, reframe it to I'm having the thought that I'm not good enough. This shifts activity out of the limbic system and re-engages the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex, the seat of mental clarity and control. Why it works? Naming the thought as a thought separates identity from emotion, giving you psychological distance and mental space. Fourth problem, you think clarity comes before action. Spoiler, it doesn't. Overthinking tricks you into waiting for the perfect plan before moving, when in reality, action creates clarity, not the other way around. Solution: use the one action rule. When you catch yourself spiraling, stop and take one clear physical action. Send the email, make the call, write the outline. This activates your motor cortex and shifts energy away from overactive introspection centers like the posterior cingulate cortex. Why it works? Action interrupts thought loops and reboots your focus system, replacing paralysis with movement. 5. Problem: you're wired for what could go wrong. Blame evolution. Your brain developed a negativity bias to keep you alive, but in modern life, it just keeps you anxious. Solution: use mental contrasting. Imagine the outcome you want and the obstacles you'll face. Then visualize overcoming them. This technique engages the ventromedial prefrontal cortex and aligns your emotional drive, limbic system, with logical planning. Why it works? This builds motivational clarity, giving your brain direction and emotional certainty. Both are required to move forward. Overthinking isn't a personality trait, it's a neural loop. And now you've got the tools to break it. Write it out. Decide fast. Defuse the thought. Take one action. Visualize the win and the work. Up next, how to build unstoppable discipline without burning out. Because once your thoughts stop choking you, it's time to move. If this helped untangle the knots upstairs, like, subscribe, and send this to the most overthinky person you know. This is the Neural Architect. Keep building.